Thought we were on video, but we're not. Now we are. Should have slightly better lighting now. Still not that good though. Slightly better. Hey guys, this is Trenchy. Back again to bring you another video, and this time we are doing the 1987 horror thriller, I guess it's psychological horror thriller comedy movie Funland from 1987. I was introduced to this movie from my buddy John Steele, and it's fucking insane. Like, you thought the Doom Asylum was fucking crazy? You thought Doom Asylum was, like, insane? Doom Asylum got nothing on this. Has nothing on this movie. Okay, so where do I begin? I'm going to try to explain the plot. So, it's about an amusement park called Funland. But the owner of it dies. And the park is bought out by gang members. By the mafia, pretty much. And they decide to replace the clown employee they have working there, who kind of has a split personality disorder and thinks he's the actual clown instead of the person, and also thinks his pepperoni puppet is alive, and has his own personality. They decide to replace him with this, like, kind of British knobby asshole who doesn't like kids as their main clown mascot to hang out with children. Very good logic, guy. Very, very good logic. Especially since the other one loved his job, even though he's technically kind of insane. They also put a hit out on the guy on the employee who is the clown, but they don't know he's the clown because they only know him by his original name, not his clown name. Again, brilliant stuff, guys. So, the clown, who is now living in the wax museum, teams up with his pepperoni puppet, a waxwork statue of Humphrey Bogart, a waxwork statue of Marilyn Monroe, and the ghost of his dead boss, well, seemingly ghost of his dead boss, to take out the asshole that took his job and sabotaged the park. That's the main synopsis. That's not the half of it. We have weird, quirky background signs everywhere that say the weirdest shit, like, you gotta be as tall as my balls to ride the ride, or stuff like that. We have random nuns and Ku Klux members who have nothing to do with the story, just randomly walking around the park. They have nothing to do with the story. They're just there. They're just fucking there. There are random Ku Klux members just walking through the park. They don't focus on them. They're just in the background. But it's the fucking weirdest shit. They got their hoods on and everything. I will say this movie is slightly racist, though, because there is also a scene where a bunch of black guys are shirtless. I think they have overalls on, but they're also wearing tiki hats, and they're working at a watermelon stand. But, I mean, there's a lot of just really goofy stuff happening in this movie. There's a security guard chick who, like, has an inhaler, and she's really quirky, and she's always shooting things, and she's really passionate about her job. She doesn't have any real relevance to the plot. She's just there. There is a hot dog and hamburger wrap, which is probably the second best random rap in the movie. The first best is taken by Anna in the Apocalypse with the penguin rap. That's fucking amazing. Go check out that movie. It can't be topped. But this burger rap comes really close. It's really fucking just crazy, man. Um, Comes out of nowhere and just does its shit. The pepperoni puppet's real fun. I like watching him. He's hilarious. Uh, you got the mafia guy, like the standard mafia guy from every mafia movie. With his thick accent and being like, "Well, I can't do it well, but you know what I mean." You got that guy there. You just got very quirky, over the top characters. You got a dollar store Marty McFly hitting on one of the crew members. That doesn't really go anywhere. A lot of random side plots that don't really go anywhere, and a lot of showing of the rides. They love to show their rides and just scenery and stuff. I mean, it's a fun vibe to the movie, but also very surreal and very psychological as you see this clown mentally break down. But there's also that comedy, that constant, just random comedy going on, and just craziness. Like, half the time, I don't even know what the fuck's going on, but I fucking love it. It's just fucking, so fucking weird. Fucking, the waxworks fucking statue of Humphrey Bogart is like being this clown's fucking mentor. It's like, why? It's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. And there's a great song about clowns in the beginning or in the end. I forget where, but it's fucking great. It's just this great little fun song about clowns. It's like, the fucking clown gives the eulogy at the funeral. Like, who the fuck lets a clown give a eulogy at a funeral? It happens in this fucking movie, and it's amazing. I want a clown to give a eulogy at my funeral. That's what I want. I want a clown to give a eulogy at my funeral. And then I want a bunch of rabid tigers to be released. After everybody's gone, they can watch in like a fucking air balloon or some shit with binoculars and just watch a bunch of angry tigers fight and ravage my dead body. That would be amazing. And then in the end, you can stick pieces of dynamite in what's ever left of me and blow me up. Probably illegal. That's probably corpse decrustation. But if anybody's watching this and you found out I died, make sure that shit fucking happens. I am depending on you now to make my dreams of my death come true. You got to make this shit fucking happen. Do whatever you have to do. Set a rabid hippopotamus loose on people to make them listen. I don't fucking care. You just make this shit fucking happen. But anyways, no, it's okay. But anyways, I do kind of want that to happen too. But not the hippopotamus thing, but the air stuff. But this movie's fucking amazing. It's such an oddity. You will never see anything like this. This cannot be replicated. This is a thing where it's its own thing. It can never be ripped off. It can never be satirized because it... Really, how do you rip this off? You can't. You can't. There's just so many so many little unique things that make this movie its own thing. So many unique little random touches, for better or worse. They're there, and they just come together to make this kind of like... You ever read the story Cactus Soup? Where they put the cactus needle in, and then they add all the different flavors from everybody's house. Like someone would donate a pig, and someone would put some fruit in, another person puts some vegetables in. Maybe this person grows tomatoes, they give some tomatoes. This person has a fucking goat, they throw the goat in. This person has some cucumbers. That's what this movie is. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Everybody puts a little... It seems like everybody was just throwing their ideas in, and no one said no. So they just threw them all together, and somehow found a way to make them cohesive and make it one plot. Also, that story is known as Stone Soup as well, if you're wondering. Very good story. But yeah, it seems like everybody just threw ideas out and none of them were canceled and they were all allowed. They found a way to put them into one plot and make this amazing odd masterpiece of a film. And I fucking love it. I fucking love this fucking movie. It is great. It is fucking great. I mean, does it have its flaws? Yes. It's it has no plot. Literally, it has a plot, but at the same time, it doesn't have a plot. There's no direction. I mean, some of the acting is off, but at the same time, that's what helps it at least. Most of the acting's pretty solid though, but there are some racist aspects to it, and it's just I don't know. Guess that's all the negative aspects. It's just a great film. It's all its weaknesses, all its strengths and weaknesses come together to make something an experience. This movie's a fucking this is really truly an experience. This is something you must experience at least once. I've said that with what's that other movie I said that with? Fuck. But I put that up there with that movie. But this movie, I think, is better than that one I brought up. Because that one I know was like, I wasn't really a fan of it, but I recommend. Oh, Santa versus the Devil. Santa versus Devil. It's like that. This is the experience. But this is way better than Santa versus Devil. Okay movie. That movie's okay. That movie's pretty solid. It's interesting. But this movie's fucking good, and it's a fucking experience. It's fucking great. It's fucking great. I highly recommend this movie. And I know I'm just saying it over and over again saying it's fucking great, but there's nothing much I could say about it. It's just so fucking random. I can't really review it. It's gotta be experienced. Again, like Santa versus Devil. It has to be experienced. You gotta feel it in your bones, in your body, in your eyeballs, in your eyeballs. You gotta experience it. You gotta. I don't know what the fuck that was, but you gotta feel this shit. What a good ass movie. It's a random ass movie. You may love it. You may hate it. I feel like it's one of those. You're gonna love it. You're gonna hate it. But the thing is, you're not gonna fucking forget it. Once it happens, you're not gonna fucking forget that shit. There's no way. Unless you got Alzheimer's. Sorry if you do. That's a bad disease. Really sucks. But unless you got that, you're not gonna forget this fucking movie. It's gonna latch onto your brain like a disease. Or like a catchy theme song, if you like it, like a catchy tune. It's gonna latch in there, and it's not gonna let you go. Because once you go Funland, baby, you never go back. It's probably the most awkward review I've ever done. There were like lots of rants in here, lots of shit. I don't know. I'm still gonna upload it anyways and see what happens. But yeah, thank you, John, for introducing me to this masterpiece of a film. And I just called it a fucking masterpiece because I think, in my opinion, this is a masterpiece. This deserved all the Oscars, all the Grammys, or Grammys for singers. Fuck it, this had good music. All the Grammys, all the Razzies, all the rings of football, all the fucking trophies of basketball, or was it basketball you get rings? I think you get rings. all that shit, all the championships of every sport, all the world heavyweight belts, the intercontinental belts, the 24-hour belts, all those belts, the extreme hardcore belts. This deserves everything. It's not even a sport. This deserves all the awards. Because it is. It's a national treasure. It's fucking beautiful. I give this movie a high 8. You're not everybody's gonna like it. Yeah, I think people are gonna probably think I'm stupid, but I fucking love it personally. I personally fucking love it, and I know now you're gonna like it. Go out, make your own opinions, please. Tell me what you think. Experience this film. It's worth it. And you'll probably get a good video out of it because you're either gonna love it or hate it. So it's gonna be interesting. But this film's a gem. It's a diamond in the rough. You know, you got the rough, and it's covered in stuff, and you pluck out that diamond. This is that diamond. Fuck yeah, fucking great movie. Okay, you guys have a nice night. Stay frosty. I'm rambling. I hope you guys have a good day and shit. Whenever I put this up. This is Trenchy signing off. Beep bop boop.